Hey y'all, this is Raging Cuban TV. We are going to be doing a Jags 50-50 theme team today. Here's the offense. Here's the defense. We do have some fillers on DT because they don't have the best defensive tackles in the game right now. I know that new 91 overall just came out with the playoff promo. We have not picked him up yet. We're going to be going into a seasons game, and we're going to be matched up with a Dolphins theme team. He does got some fillers on his team too. But we are going to be matched up with a Dolphins team. He will have Waddle, he will have Tyreek Hill, and he has Tua. He does have also some defensive guys that are Dolphins. So we will receive the ball first. Let's see where we can get against this guy. This was a really good game that I played. It was a lot of scoring, a lot of offense. Stick around to see who wins the game at the end. You just never know who might win. If you like offense, this is a game for you. If you like defense, it might not be, but it is one heck of a game, and I enjoyed playing it. So here we go. We're just going to try to do something small here. We're just going to run with Denard Robinson. He's got 97 speed on Jags 50-50 theme team. We're just going to take off. We're going to slide right there. We take a little bit of a hit, but I don't want to fumble. So right here, I'm just trying to get some yards. I'm just trying to pass the ball a little bit, see where we can go with the ball. I just pass it right here to Byers, a little flat, take my yards, and on to the next play. So right here, I'm looking at this corner. I really want this corner route in the end zone. I'm hoping Marvin Jones Jr. can get there, and I just lob it up over the top with a lead pass, and he catches it. He's a 92 overall. He's got 94 speed with +2 Kims on Jags. So, I mean, that was a good play. It was a good throw by Denard Robinson. It was an even better catch by Marvin Jones Jr. I'm having a lot of fun with these cards. They're not the best cards in the game. They're not 96 overalls. They're not your legend theme team cards, but it is a fun team to play with. I did have a lot of fun playing with this team. But here he goes. He gets a big lane on this return. We were lucky to stop him on that one. And on here, I'm just running a normal cover one out of the nickel as he's running that tight formation that everybody does with PA slot cross. And, of course, right there, my guys just couldn't keep up with his guys because he's got them, 95, 94 speed Tyreek and Jalen Waddle. So his team's pretty quick, too. As you can see there, Dion just gets toasted by Tyreek Hill, and then he just hard cuts me and goes to the end zone. Tried to do everything I could to stop him. It didn't work out for me, so he's going to take his field goal. It's going to be 7-7 here early in the first quarter. We're going to move on, and hopefully we can just keep on scoring against this guy because he looks like he's going to be able to score the whole night. And I'm trying to figure out a way to stop it. Hopefully we can. Otherwise, we might lose this game. I get a nice little gain right here up to the 33-yard line. And then we're just going to run the ball here. Just going to run the ball, try to get some yards, try to get him kind of balance myself out, and Byers does a good job running the ball. I don't want to run with Maurice Jones-Drew the whole game because I don't know if he'll fumble if he takes a big hit. He's a little outdated. I'm working on getting Travis Etienne here in the next couple of days. But here you go, Maurice Jones-Drew taking a nice little stutter step, but also making a good yards on that carry. So here we are. We're going to run the ball one more time and see where we can get with it. We get first down. It's enough just to move the chains. But right here, I'm looking to pass. I know y'all don't want to see the run every single time. That gets kind of boring. So right here, I got Christian Kirk. He's lighting up. He's got short out a lead on him, and I'm going to take a little juke right here and off to the end zone touchdown. Christian Kirk, 92 overall, stocking stuffer, 94 speed. So right now it's 14-7, first quarter, 1 minute left. He's going to get the ball here, and we're going to try to stop him. I pretty much know what kind of offense he's going to run out at this point after his first drive. And most of the time when they have effective drives that they go back to the same play over and over again, and I think that's what he's going to do, so we'll see. So here he is. He's back in that tight formation. I'm playing zone because man just got toasted, so I'm in the zone now. I'm trying everything I can, and he just goes over the top of me. He throws it over 3 or 4 defenders, and there's nothing I can do. Peppers didn't jump up. He's one of my sub-linebackers because he's just tall, so I like to use him right there. But then right here, I play over the middle where he threw last time, and he went underneath. Nobody was there to cover that. Luckily, we were there to hit him. So We're going to go back to man because, as everybody knows, man is the meta. But we're going to try to play over the top, and then we play down low, and then we just get burnt. Tyson Campbell just gets toasted by Devontae Smith. Luckily, we got the big hit stick there by Justin Reed, but it just wasn't enough to stop him. So that's the end of the first quarter. We're going into the second. I am up 14-7. We are playing good defense, but not the best. So right here, I'm going to try to send a blitz. See if I can get a stop right here. Maybe just force a field goal, maybe, hopefully. But he is in that formation again. And right here, he goes to the zig route. He's wide open. I can't be mad about that. That's a good read. That's a good play. So now we're tied 14-14 at the top of the second quarter. And it looks like it's going to be a shootout between me and this guy. He knows what he's doing on offense. I have a pretty good offense that I know how to run and mix it up between there. So it's just defense. Defense looks like it's lacking a little bit on both sides. So we're going to try to see what we can do. As we get the ball back here, we're going to try to run back some yards. We get it back on about 35-yard line. And then right here, I'm just going to throw bench on this guy because I know he's trying to cover me. And there's Evan Ingram wide open. Evan Ingram burns Calvin, and then Jason Verrett comes over and makes the tackle. He has no abilities on him, nothing on Evan Ingram. He just plays really good. So right here, I have that little in route right there by Marvin Jones. Take it, get the first down. I'm at the 1-yard line. We're going to try to run the ball in with Byers. Hopefully we can get in the end zone, and we get stopped. We just get stuffed. I don't know if he ran commit or whatnot, but we definitely got stopped right there. So right here, I'm just going to run a zig. Christian Kirk's going to catch that ball right in front of the defender. It was a good play, good read. And it gave us a touchdown. We're up in the lead again with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second quarter. So let's just see. He's going to get the ball back. He's probably going to run that same formation over again, which I'm assuming it's worked 2 drives in a row for this guy. So we'll see what comes out. He's going to get a nice little big return right here. But then he runs backwards, and I don't understand why he ran backwards. I know he's trying to probably go to the end zone and hit that edge, but it didn't work out for him. So here he is. I'm coming out trying to do Tampa 2. I'm throwing every defense I know how to throw at this guy. I'm doing all kinds of stuff. And right there, he still catches the ball with my guy right there. Like, Dion was right there. He still caught the ball. So now I'm in the cover 3. And I'm gonna do what I can out of that cover 3, but there he is right there. He's going to lob it over, and he's going to get it incomplete. Luckily, that was incomplete because he would have probably caught that if he threw it accurately. He does have 2 at quarterback. And then he just throws this, and it's just a dot, man. That's a dot. My guy was out of position. Jalen Waddle just had a step on him, and that's all it needs in this game. You just need to have a step, and that's it. Touchdown. So here we go. We're going to get the ball back. Zonka's going to get it. He's going to return. And we're going to get a nice little return right here. It's going to be a big little return. We're going to stiff arm him. And we're going to see what we can do. There's a little less than 2 minutes left. I'm going to try that corner route again that worked for us beginning of the game. See if that works. And it doesn't. So I just hit Ingram right there. First down, a couple yards. And just see. Let's go back. We're going to go back to bench because bench seemed to work. And we get blitzed. He just came screaming in there. Nobody blocked him. So back to the run. See what we can do with this. And he stuffs it. At this point, he basically knows what offense I'm running. So he adjusts pretty good. I'm not. But then I just have Marvin Jones wide open. And I completely missed him. I don't know how I missed him. He was wide open. That should have probably been a dot, but it wasn't. But we settle for the field goal here. So now we're up 24-21 with 1 minute and 9 seconds left. And we just need to stop him. We need to stop him before halftime. We cannot let him get a score before halftime. He does have Waddle returning. That card is pretty fast. I know he's a blitz card, but he's fast. So I'm playing deep now because at this point I know he's trying to go over top. And he just throws a laser that is incomplete. And that was the same situation as I was just in the last drive. It probably shouldn't have been incomplete on either one of us. Here, same thing. He's wide open, 2 guys on him, and he missed it. I think he does have bazooka on Tua. Yeah, he does. Right here, he hits a dot. 40 seconds left in the first half. He spikes the ball. We're just trying to get a stop. No field goal, no touchdown, just something. We just pick him off right here. Rayshawn Jenkins just picks him off. I'm trying to run it back, but there's just too many bodies right there. I probably should have went to the edge, but I was surrounded. So I'm going to try to get a score right here. Try to give us the lead even more, and he just screams at me. He just starts sending blitz after blitz after blitz, and there's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. My team just decided they weren't going to block this possession, so we were just going to throw it up right here, and it's like a punt anyways. If he picks it off, we just got to stop him. So I'm going to throw it straight to the end zone. If we catch it, it's a touchdown good. If not, as we throw a pick, man, it's okay. Javon Holland, that 89 overall card. As you can see, he kept up with my players. So in coverage, these guys they still can play. So he's gonna get the ball now after halftime, and we're trying to hold him here, because if we don't, this game's gonna get crazy quickly. He's staying in tight. He's not gonna come out tight even after throwing that interception. He's not coming out tight. So right here, he goes right back over there to that corner route, and he hits it wide open. I'm shading outside, just so y'all know. I'm literally shading outside. I'm doing zones. I've got my curl flats to, I would say, 20, 25. Nothing. My guys are not reacting to it. So I'm trying to play this over the middle, and I luckily was able to blitz him and get one guy in there, which was Cameron Wait. But yeah. So right here, he just bulldozed my team out. He just ran them over like they were not even standing there. So now I'm coming out in cover 2, and I'm trying to stop this little short stuff. I put the cover 2 stuff down short, but then Waddle's wide open in the end zone. Justin Reed just completely did not play that position. He decided he wasn't going to play that, and he went the opposite direction.
Stop this play, please.
And Waddle just walked in the end zone. He was wide open by 15, 20 yards. Sometimes it makes me mad when they don't play what they're supposed to. Sometimes it just, you just got to take your lumps, man, and just roll with it. Right now it's 28-24. The game's not even out of reach yet. We're still in this game, so we just got to play good. But right here, he blitzes me, and there's really nothing I can do but throw the ball right here to Marvin Jones, so that's where I go to. So now I'm coming out in the tight formation, PA slot, and see what I can get with it. And he screams at me. He just screams. So there's nothing I can do in this formation. It's not working for me. I've blocked everybody. I've done everything. So here, I'm going to try to go over the top. And I just see Christian Kirk in the middle, wide open. And he just toasts this guy's defense. Now, he is a 92 overall. He only has short out of leap, but he lit up when he hit that post. He was wide open. So now we're up 31-28. Bottom of the third quarter. We're moving, we're grooving, we're scoring, we're keeping up with this guy, which is what I like to see. So he's going to get the ball back. He's got X factors lit up everywhere. I mean, this is what happens when you throw balls deep and everybody catches and everybody gets burnt. So he's going to probably look at Waddle again. Since he's lit up, we're gonna scream at him, but he just gets to pass off, and there's Waddle. Waddle just toasts me. It's Thomas Davis Jr. or Sr. getting toasted. Now he's up 35-31 in less than 10 seconds. It literally took him 10 seconds to do that. So we got to figure out how to stop that. I did play over the top. I did pass commit. It still did not work. My guy still did not react. So at this point, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do on defense to stop this guy. So I come out and try to run stretch. And I'm like, okay, well, let's go running. So we try to run stretch here, and I get a couple yards with Maurice Jones-Drew. It's nothing too massive, 5 yards. And then I was like, okay, well, Christian Kirk got open on this play last time when he blitzed me. See if I can do it again. This time, it does not work. He comes screaming. I'm on the ground. I'm on my back. So I'm like, okay, well, now he knows what I'm doing. I can't do this play again. So I tried to change it again. I tried to do the same play. And luckily, I don't know what happened there. Christian Kirk he just didn't catch the ball. He hit him in the hands. He didn't catch the ball. So right here, I just toss it up. I'm like, okay, maybe. Did not happen. Got it picked off. He sits down. He probably could have picked six that. I'm not going to lie. He sat down and gave me life. He picked six that. He might put this game out. Well, he didn't pick six it. He sat down, and then he goes back to throwing this pass. Well, I'm trying to stop it, and I hit stick him right there. That might have should have been a fumble, but the momentum's going his way. So I'm like, okay, I just got to get a stop here. We got to do something because right now we're not looking so good. So I blitz him. We get lucky on that blitz. He wasn't able to make that throw. And I come back to the same play. This time he's wide open and he gets the touchdown. So he's up now 42-31, 16 seconds in the third quarter, and I'm slowly losing hope on winning. I'm down 11 points. I hope there's a miracle coming for my team. I hope they, dropping passes and all that. That's not what I want to see out here. So I come back to tight. And I'm like, okay, let's see what we got here. This should have been a catch. I threw that way early, and it kind of lagged out. So I went back, and I just threw the flat, tried to get some yards. I'm trying to get the first down, trying to move the chains. We just let it go in the fourth quarter here, down 11. All right, so now that the third quarter's over, we're going into the fourth quarter. He's up 11. We're going to see what we can do. I'm going to try some different things. I'm just going to try to hit some different routes. Right here, I got the out route wide open. Good first down. Just move the ball. Move the ball down the field. Don't try to do too much at one time because you guys know how that goes. So right here, I'm going to have A wide open. I'm going to have him wide open. So I hit him. It's a good pass. And I'm just trying to get a score here. I just want to try to make this game a little closer. Hopefully, we can get on defense and get a stop. But as you can see right here, I almost do a pick, but luckily his guy came down, and that worked out for me with the Christian Kirk. That was kind of a good read, but bad read at the same time, because if his guy would have played any other way, that would have been picked off. So I'm trying to run it on the goal line. I'm trying to get in here. He has no inside stuff, so I'm trying to figure out why I can't get the ball in here. I do have a nasty streak on Alan Faneca right there, but I just couldn't get in the end zone. So I'm just trying to get around everybody, and I couldn't. So I just throw the ball away, and I'm like, okay. So it's third down now. There's literally 2 minutes and 40 seconds left, and I just hit the zigzag. Christian Kirk is wide open. I threw it a little earlier because I knew his guy was going to shade to the outside, and right here I'm going to go for 2. And I'm just going to throw that zig again. I'm like, okay, maybe his guy's not going to play on it. So I throw the zig, and he's wide open this time. So that's 2 points. So now we're back in the game with 2 minutes 40 seconds left. And we're down 3 points. So, I mean, all we got to do is get a stop here, run some clock out, and pray that we can get this win. So, he's going to throw the ball. And I'm just going to come screaming because I'm over it. So, now I'm just sending the heat every single play and praying it gets there. See, he's going to now just chew clock. But he's no huddling too, so he's not really chewing too much clock off the time, so it's kind of benefiting me, and I'm okay with it. So he tries to go there, and I knew he was going to try to go underneath. So I take that away from him, and I pick it off. Campbell picks that off. And I'm trying to go to the end zone, and I get sticky with the stick, and I'm off to the end zone. So now we're going to be in the lead here, and it's going to be 46-42 with 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in the game. That's the one stop I really needed, and I got it. So I've been trying to get that stop the whole night, and I finally got it on that play. So now he's going to get the ball. He's going to get in a 2-minute warning type of deal, and he's going to try to score on me. If he scores, he can't kick a field goal. He has to get a touchdown. It's the only way he can win this game. So he's going to throw it here. He's going to go to the same play over and over again. And right here, I'm going to pick him off again. And now I'm just going to try to go into a 2 clock offense. He throws it right to us this time. My guys played great in the fourth quarter. Up to this point, my defense did not come to play until the fourth quarter. So right here, I tried to get through that hole. Byers, I don't know if he's just too big. He wouldn't get through the hole. So he gets stuffed right there. So I'm like, all right, let's pass. So I try to pass. I get that right there, and I get the first down, and I'm trying to go as far as I can. My ultimate goal is to get a field goal at minimum, and then that would basically he would have to get a touchdown to tie it or go for 2 and try to win the game. So I'm like, okay, so trying to run the clock out. These little plays have been working, these little zig routes. It does not work this time, and I get blitzed heavy. So I'm like, okay, so now we're at 3rd and 19 or 3rd and 13, and I'll throw that up, and he drops it. He just dropped it. So I'm like, all right, what can I do to get the first down on this 4th down play? So I put this little streak with my running back to try to get him out, and he almost picks me off. He almost picked it off. So he gets the ball back now with 38 seconds. So I'm in defense now thinking, okay, bend don't break. We just got to stop him. He can move the ball as much as he wants, but we cannot let him get into the end zone. Field goal does nothing for him. So he's taking his timeouts. We're playing deep, playing super deep. I'm even put my linebackers in deep blues, and I'm just going to play over this middle. And he's going to throw it right there, and he's going to catch it out of bounds. And then right here, he's going to throw it back right there, right in the middle where he's been throwing all night. He's got no timeouts now. And we're trying to stop him. And then he's going to throw quick little passes. He's got no timeouts now. So he threw that. He's got no timeouts. There's 12 seconds left on the clock. He's got to get up there and try to do something. So I back everybody up. He's got 1 second. 1 second. I go right into the end zone. He throws it underneath. We stop him. Game over. We win. So that was a good game. It was a lot of offense, a lot of scoring, a lot of passing yards. Defense did not show up to play for this game. So I mean, if you like offense, this was the game for you. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. There will be many more games to come with the Jacksonville Jaguars team. That's the only team I'm going to run now. For most of the year, I don't have no other team. So if you enjoyed, like and sub, and thank you.